Instead of control, let's use a different word that might help you understand this better. Access. A major part of the masculine identity is the ability to get a woman. Get a girlfriend, get a wife, convince a woman to have children with you, etc. So you can further your genes. So part of that journey is status, right? Attaining the level of status you need to attain to get access to the women you want. Now, I have no issue with people who have blue collar jobs. I don't care. But when it comes to status, jobs that don't require a college degree, blue collar type jobs, don't hold the same status that other jobs do. I'm not saying that's right. I personally think that's messed up, but it is what it is, right? So due to the increased workforce participation of women and the fact that we can financially support ourselves, coupled with the fact that late stage capitalism makes life almost impossible for anyone making under 100 grand, those blue collar jobs don't carry the same status they used to, and they don't attract the same women they used to. So those kind of jobs don't give those men access to women anymore. Once you have the access to the women, then you can exploit their labor. Use their bodies to produce your children, use their bodies for sexual enjoyment, get all the free domestic labor, emotional labor, mental load, etc., etc. But there was a time when, as long as you had a job, like any job, especially if you had a union job, you could get a wife. It wasn't that difficult. As long as you were decent looking, if you're a decent looking guy with a union job in the 50s, you could get a wife. This is an article from a couple years ago. Data proves that men are dropping out of the workforce because they're concerned about declining social status. Because those blue-collar jobs don't carry the same status, they don't give them the same access. If you don't have access to women, you can't get the benefit of their labor. You can't get children from them. You can't get domestic labor. You can't get emotional labor. You can't get a personal household manager, someone to remind you of your medical appointments, remind you to call your mom on her birthday. All that labor, you don't get any of that without access. And in order to get access to a woman, you have to make a lot more money than you used to, because women in many cases are out earning men. And even the ones that aren't out earning men, we're earning enough to live and support ourselves. And once you have the access to the women you want, then you can control them. Does it make sense now?